Hi, I'm James from the Turner Guitar Studio in Leduc and Mornville and at turnerguitar.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play the song Little Black Submarines by the Black Keys. This is going to be kind of more intended for an acoustic guitar version. You could do this on electric too, but in the electric you'd probably want to jump into that more powerful part that they jump into with the strumming and chording. Whereas I'm actually just going to play it through with the picking. So basically we're going to cover a picking pattern, the chord progression, and then two kind of exceptions to that picking pattern, just where that changes in order to accommodate certain parts of that chord progression. So yeah, it's best if you kind of find a good version of the chords written out. I will link one in the description below. But they are A minor, G, D, and A major, and then in your chorus you'll end up getting a C as well. So the main chord progression is going to be that A minor, G, D, A, but then you're going to go A minor, G, and then do your A twice. And this is the first exception of the picking pattern, is on that repeated A. And then later on you'll get to a part where you're doing your A, but you get it interrupted by that little short run. So we'll go through all that, but very first thing is the picking pattern itself. This is a form of Travis picking, so you're going to be using your thumb to alternate between two strings. You want to make sure that you're keeping your thumb always moving steady. It's not going to change the whole time, even when you're doing that slight run or anything. Always your thumb is right on the main beats the whole entire song. Then your index and middle finger each get their own string. So thumb's going to be on the 5th and the 4th for most of these chords, and in which case your index will be on the 3rd and your middle will be on the 2nd string. And then they'd each have their strings like that. Now for each chord that will change slightly, so make sure you're watching out when you go to your G. Your thumb goes up to the top, but still down to your 4th. Like that. And when you go to your D, everything will shift down a string. So it'll be these two strings with your thumb, with your index on your 2nd and your middle on your 1st. So that's your positions. The pattern itself starts by having a thumb pluck on its own, and then you do your thumb and your middle finger together for the 2 beats. So it's 1, 2, and then you'd hit your index on the end, and then thumb, middle, thumb, index. So if I'm holding my A minor when I practice this, it's thumb, both, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, both, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. And when I say both, that's the thumb on the inside of the 2 strings and the middle. Thumb, both, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, both, index, thumb, thumb, index. So here's a bit better shot of it. Thumb, both, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, both, index, thumb, middle, thumb. And if in terms of counting, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So that is your picking pattern, the whole song, other than those 2 small exceptions. Now the first of those exceptions will be where you simply repeat your A twice. So you start by doing that pluck, but then you continue by going thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, like that. I'll play into that from the chord progression leading up to it. So if you have that page that I linked you to, at the top there's A minor, G, D, A, and then A minor, G, and then just an A, and that A goes twice, and so that's where the change is going to be. So it's going to be, and then the A minor again, G, A, and you just play that through straight like that. And then you do the same thing again the next time. that's that one exception. And now you have the run. So first you're going to be going in that, again, on that page I linked you to, there's the two sections that go A-B-C, and those two are where the run happens. Just keep in mind that these runs interrupt the A before that run starts. They're not going after that A. So in the first one you go A minor, G, D, and then the A, B, C. But you don't actually do that full A and then the A, B, C. It's part of that A, and then you do that run. So altogether, this whole first section of that chorus is A minor, G, D, A, B, C. And then I play all the way through the C and all the way through the D. And that A at the end there goes twice. The next one interrupts the A that is going twice. So then it's going from that C on the first words where they say that a broken heart is blind, you go C, D, A, and then now I played all the way through that A, and then I started it again but on that other cycle where I'm not doing that double pluck at the same time. So then again that's C, D, A, and then into that last D and that last A, which you play double as well, and now you're back into your verse. So I'll play that all through once nice and slow just so you can play it through. So right from the top, I won't play into it through that intro. I'm just going to play right through where you start singing until the end of that first chorus. And then I'll play everything together with me singing, just so you can kind of hear everything in context and you have something to play along with. So here's the slower part. Now, that ending there, normally you'd just leave that blank, have that big pause, and you'd actually slow down through that ending, jump into the strumming really hard. We're gonna instead just play right through that when I do it the fast and full way. I'm just gonna do it all as picking, so you should end up just having that repeat 3 times. I'm gonna also skip that riff just because unless you're really wanting to incorporate that somewhat into what you're playing, it'll be hard to do if you're trying to do this solo. So this is more intended to be for a solo singer-songwriter type. So here's the whole thing at full speed. Little black submarines, operator, please put me back on the line. Told my girl I'd be back, operator, please. This is wrecking my mind. Oh, can it be? The voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Pick you up let you down when I wanna go to a place I can hide. You know me, I had plans, but they just disappeared to the back of my mind. Oh, can it be the voices calling me? They get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Treasure maps for a change, operator, please call me back when it's time. Stolen friends and disease, operator, please pass me back to my mind. Oh, can it be the voices calling me? They get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. So that's how to play Little Black Submarines by the Black Keys. It's pretty important that you kind of get used to that chord progression quite good before you try playing the picking pattern with it, unless you're already really used to these chords and really used to this sort of picking pattern, even if it's never been this exact one. And then when it comes to the picking pattern, you're probably best off just playing through that at a really nice slow speed, playing along with me earlier in the video where I'm going just slow paced. Make sure that you're on those beats and make sure you're always using the right finger. You start crossing those fingers and it's going to become a mess, especially when you start switching from chord to chord and you have to move your position of your hand. The A minor, the C, and the A major all are in that middle position. As a reminder, I never went through, I guess, which ones are which. But the A minor, A major, and the C all have this standard position. That run up the neck is all on that 5th string with your thumb there. That's the only time it's not alternating strings. Your G goes from your 6th to your 4th, and your D is your 4th to your 3rd, and your index and middle go down a string. And that's the only time your index and middle finger will move positions. So keep all that in mind and play through it, and hopefully that works well. If you want to see more videos like this, or come in for lessons, if you're in our area, visit our website, turnaguitar.com. In our video blog, we have links to all these sorts of videos, as well as demo videos of our products and much more. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I will do my best to answer them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.